Hey friends, Aaron Dowd here with another video. Got a question from a YouTube subscriber. Linda had asked, how do I get rid of the hollow sound in my recordings? So Linda, I'm guessing what the problem is here is actually that your microphone is too far away from the sound source, your voice or your guest's voice in this case, whoever you're recording. There's a big difference in recording sound whenever the microphone is up close to you or when it's far away. And what happens when a microphone is far away, it picks up more of the sound of the room that you're in, the location that you're in. And in this case, the microphone I'm using right now is a Shure MV88 microphone plugged into my iPhone 7, which is what I'm recording video with. And so it's about arm's distance away from me, as you can see right here. And it's not going to sound as good as if I were using this microphone talking into it right here. This is a Shure Beta 87A. It is a cardioid microphone, but it's the pickup pattern is what's known as super cardioid. Yeah, super cardioid pickup pattern, which means it only picks up sound from things that are right in front of it. So if you're not standing right in front of this microphone, it's not going to pick you up very well. But what that means is that it doesn't pick up much of the echo of the room, of my voice bouncing off the walls and coming back into the microphone, which is what's happening when you have just a regular recording device set up 3 or 4 feet away from you, or in this case an iPhone set up 2 or 3 feet away from you. So to summarize all of that, the problem is most likely that your microphone is too far away from you, so you want to try to get it closer if you can, and then adjust your input levels so that you're not recording too hot, but also that you're not recording too low. So ideally, -12 to -6 on any meter that you have is a good spot for the very loudest parts. You want to have it consistently hit that green or yellow meter, but not touch that red. So you can see that inside of Garageband and other programs. They usually have color-coded meters telling you if you're recording too hot. So just don't clip, don't go into the red when you're recording, and it should sound good. Now finally, there's also a possibility that your recording device, I know Linda said she was using a Roland portable recording device. It's possible that the device is adding some reverb or echo effect, and also in GarageBand there are reverb and echo effects that can be added to your track or to your master track. So you just want to make sure, double check and make sure that reverb or echo isn't being added anywhere during the whole process. So with that being said, I'm going to show you what it sounds like when I switch over to this microphone, my normal podcasting, screencasting setup, so you can really hear the difference between a microphone that's 2 feet away from me and a microphone that is 4 inches away from me. So this is my normal podcasting setup. This is a Shure Beta 87A microphone plugged into a Zoom H6 recording device. I'm actually using it as a audio interface for my computer, but you can record straight to an SD card on the Zoom H6. Anyways, so as you can tell, this microphone sounds a lot better because I am a lot closer. That and this mic is specifically made for vocal applications where you're right up close to it, so it doesn't pick up a lot of background noise or the echo from my voice bouncing off the walls coming back into the microphone. Also, I have built some sound absorbing panels and I put them directly behind my computer, the direction I'm facing right now, and that helps a lot as well. So treating your room with some kind of foam or sound absorbing panels, or even just bringing in a bunch of big couch cushions and setting them up around you can really help reduce the echo in the room. But also it depends on the kind of microphone that you have and how far away it is from your voice. So if you're using a portable recorder, and we'll just pretend that this old iPhone is a portable recorder, and you have it 4 feet away from you or even 3 feet away from you, you're not going to sound as clear. The microphone is going to pick up more of the sound of the room. So the way to fix that is to either change the kind of microphone that you're using or get your microphone or recording device closer to the people who are talking. Okay, one final thing before we go. If you do have a track that you've already recorded and you'd like to try to get some of the room tone out of it, you can do that by doing some EQ. So EQing basically allows you to change the frequencies that are in the recording. And in this case, you'll want to grab one of these filters inside of GarageBand. Obviously, you hit... well, not obviously. You hit B when you have a track selected, and that'll bring up your controls. You want to go over to the EQ, and then grab one of these dots right here and pull down around the 400 or 500 range. This is where a lot of the room sound happens, usually between, say, about 200 and 700 hertz. So you can see that right here, frequency. And then what you want to do is pull this little green dot down, and that'll cut out some of those frequencies, and experiment with different levels of pulling it down. The further down you go, the more volume it reduces out of those frequencies. And this is just a super simple explanation of EQ, because I don't want to go into it too much right here. But try grabbing it and pulling it down right here and seeing if that improves the way that you're recording sounds. A lot of the times it might. And then I've done videos about EQ as well, so you want to go check that out. I did a whole video about EQ in Logic Pro 10, but it basically works very, very similar to the way EQ works in Garageband. So if you go and watch that, you'll have a better understanding of how to do EQ on your tracks. So yeah, just a little bit of EQ. Try a cut or a dip with one of these filters, somewhere between 300 and 600, and that might help you out. So I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any additional questions. If you want to learn more about podcasting, definitely subscribe to this channel. Check out some of my other videos and head over to thepodcastdude.com. I've got lots of resources there. And that'll do it for now. Let me know if you have any further questions. I like making videos, so I'll make some more. And I'll see you next time.